Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Twitch, Kick, YouTube, chat. We're back. It's your boy, Vargo. We in here with another night of the Faith Archer 100% Elden Ring playthrough. What's going on? Hope everybody's having a good night. Oh. I've been trying so hard to work up the energy to just get on here and get back to it, but man, until my boss comes back from vacation and I can start getting days off again, like it's been super rough. Working 7 days a week, it's just taking it out of me. But we're gonna try and go live here for a little bit. Gonna try and hang out, get some shit done. Like I was saying a couple streams ago, once I get a day off, I do plan to just go ham on the playthrough. I mean, we might do an all-day stream. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. But for now, we're going to get into it. We're going to get some shit done. We've got a lot to do. Alright, let's log in. I haven't been on Discord in a couple days, but apparently I have somebody working some things out for me on the back end, where I'm gonna try and get some panels for the channel. So it'll be easier to, recognize like, you know, donation tab and all that stuff. Try to make the profile look a little cleaner. Actually, I need to get on there and check that real quick. Hold on. I need to see if they've said anything. Everything is still very much bare bones, but if you guys are new to the stream, if you're old to the stream, go over to kick.com/ptvargo. That's me. Hit the follow button, subscribe, do all the things. Also, there's a link in the description. Unfortunately, we can't do any, subscriptions or anything like that right now. If you want to support me, feel free to go to #PT Vargo. That's my Cash App. You can donate there. Plus, it just makes it easier. I don't have to get a chip put in my hand. I don't have to send the government any kind of copies of IDs or anything like that. So, we're good to go. So until we cross that bridge, until we get, subscribers or whatever over here on the channel, #PT Vargo. You can support me over on Cash App. So this person's saying that I have to pay to get the panels. Once the payment is received, I get started with the work, and I give updates of the work over time. I don't know. I don't know. That don't sound right to me. That's like paying for a Lego set, and and they're saying it's gonna come half built, but then when you actually get it, all the Legos are already built. It's just like maybe that's a bad example. I don't know. Yeah, terrible example. Anyways, I don't know. In any other field of business, whatever you want to call it, like in what world do you pay for a product that's not already done? Like if I go to a restaurant, they're not going to give me raw food. I mean, if you go to the wrong places, maybe, but it's like no. It's like like create the product, and then they'll come and then they'll buy it. I don't know. See, I wouldn't mind getting some panels and getting some stuff done for the channel, but at the same time, I don't know about paying for something that I don't even know like what the product is. I haven't even. I mean, I've seen some templates or whatever. Um, yeah, like it's not to say that they haven't sent me anything. They've sent me some templates, some like temporary, mock-ups or whatever, but I'm not seeing the product that I'm paying for, so that's why it's just like, I don't know. There's like no job that you work where they give you the money up front and then you do the work later. It's like do the work. What's that old saying? Like build it and they will come. I don't know. I don't know. I guess it's the result of being born in the late 1900s. I just have this old school mentality about things sometimes that just I don't know. This like new way of doing things that people uh, I don't know. Anyways, we are gonna start hopping into the game here in just a second. I'm gonna give me another drink. Everybody, get your drinks, get your popcorn, get your snacks, do everything you gotta do. Stand up and stretch. I have been sitting for a minute before I went live, so before we hop into it, I'm gonna give me a drink and yeah. Hope everybody out there is having a good night. Hope everybody had a good Christmas. The next one coming up, I guess, is New Year's. So if you're celebrating that, hope it's good. So, I had something I wanted to talk about, and I had something that I wanted to say, but I absolutely can't remember now. I was thinking about it when I was going to get the drink, but then I came back in here, and yeah. Oh man, that's where I'm. That's where I've been at mentally, really, for the last 2 weeks. I'm like, I'm here in spirit. I might not be fully physically here because it's just like, oh my god, this like 7 days a week shit's gotta end. Like now. Oh my goodness. Yeah. See, I just spilled soda all over myself. Oh my goodness, bro. Yeah, I'm here in spirit. I need my energy back. Feels like I've been doing this 7 days a week shit for so long. I don't even remember what it's like to have a day off. Ooh, got a butterfingers though. Got a butterfingers. All right. Enough fucking around. We're gonna get into the game. I just. Oh man, I'm feeling rough, chat. I'm feeling rough. That's what I was gonna say. I got to figure out a way to get people over to my Facebook page. So if you're new to the stream and you use Facebook, I have a page over there, PT Vargo. If you guys want to go over there, follow me over there as well. I want to get to the point to where I can start getting some people over there on my page on Facebook so that I can start announcing when I go live. I could announce on my personal page, but once again, I'm trying to keep my personal page separate from my work page, if that makes sense. Like, unfortunately, I don't really see a way to do it because like all my people, all my friends, and I'll say that loosely, friends. all my people are on my Facebook page. Over 1,500 people. It's like, yeah, I could just post on my personal page, but then now I'm mixing work and personal. It's just like I don't know. I don't really know how to go about doing it. I could go onto my PT Vargo page and then go to my personal page and just start following one by one, like every friend that I have on my. But then I'm gonna be adding people that are gonna be like, who PT Vargo? What the fuck is this? Hello, streamer. I noticed you are building your channel, and you are doing great so far. I am a professional channel promoter, and I help streamer grow their channel fast and real organic followers and active views to reach affiliate status quickly. And you can start earning from your stream even up to $64 or more per stream. If you're interested in growing your audience and getting your channel monetized, message me on Discord. So, what's your name? I Dan Nodder. I know I could send in my shit to this 2FA or whatever and sign up to be, get subscribers or whatever. I understand that. It's possible at some point I might do it. I gotta look into it though. I haven't really looked into it and figured out, what all I gotta do. And in the meantime though, I'm gonna try to not say it too much, but I know I gotta say it more often than that. In the meantime, while you can't subscribe to my channel, what you can do is you can go to # PT Vargo. That's me. You can donate to the cause, donate to the streams, donate to creating more content going forward on my YouTube channel. I used to make Pokemon Go vlogs, so I would go out and do an adventure playing Pokemon Go, and then I would record little, views, sceneries, things I was doing out and about, activities that I was partaking. One in particular, there was this one video I was skateboarding through town, and oh man, I completely wiped out. And I was just I was showing my I scratched up my elbow shit and everything, just trying to catch Pokemon. But that was one of the funnier ones. But yeah, I used to make Pokemon Go vlogs on YouTube, and IRL friend of mine suggested that I should start streaming, so that was 2016, 2017. I've been trying to get the channel to pop off ever since then, but due to personal issues in my life and circumstances, I haven't been able to be consistent with it. But now I find myself in a position where I can be more consistent with it than I have been in the past. So if you want to support me, if you want to support PT Vargo over on YouTube, if you want to support the channel, # PT Vargo, that's the Cash App. It's just way easier that way for right now. If you're feeling lovely, don't feel obligated, but it's just easier to do that. Maybe at some point in the future, if things start to take off, maybe I'll set up the whole, subscribing thing and whatnot. I just feel like I have more. What am I trying to say here? There's more freedom to me just offering my Cash App, especially on my end as a creator. There's just more freedom than being, locked into a platform, and then all of a sudden now I can't stream on other platforms because contracts and blah 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 blah. That's all noise, dude. I'm not dealing with all that. I'm not selling my soul. I'm not putting a chip in my hand just to make, so it's just easier, and there's more freedom on my end to control the flow. If I just say, hey, # PT Vargo, that's my Cash App, feel free. If all you have is $10 in your bank account, and that's going to supply you with, boxes of ramen for the next, month or whatever, don't send me anything. But if you got a little extra and you're feeling lovely and you want to support, you want to see more content, that's where you can go to support your boy Vargo. That being said, let's get into the gameplay. We've been talking here for a minute. I know what you guys come here for. You come here for the gameplay. That's the meat and potatoes of all this. I try to be entertaining some nights. Some nights are better than others. I have a little bit of energy tonight, so hoping for the best. Alright, so last night, what did we do last night? I know we did we did a little bit here. We came and we got the Great Rune from the tower. Yeah, I think we're ready. I keep putting it off because I know this next area is massive, and there's just a lot we got to do. And looking out over the cliff here and just seeing this big old area that I got to go do. It's, oh man, it's just daunting, but we got to get into it. We gotta get it done. One step at a time. And I didn't realize this until I was watching. I was watching a playthrough. I guess I'll just go ahead and say it. I was watching a Asmongold playthrough of Elden Ring, and there was areas of this next zone that I didn't even know. Like I didn't even go to on my first playthrough. So basically, the idea is we're doing a Faith Archer 100% playthrough. So the idea is before we go to the Raya Lucaria Academy, we're just going to discover the whole zone. We're going to do everything. We're going to get every item. We're going to get all the things. Because potentially what I want to do is I want to get to the end of the game. I want to beat the game. Obviously, we have the DLC content as well, but I just want to have some fun at the end of the game. Maybe try different builds out. But the whole plan is basically to build the ultimate Faith Archer. We're doing a little bit of Faith. We're doing a little bit of archery. Oh. And if I remember correctly, there's a bow that we can get at some point that procs off of Faith. I don't remember if that's the black bow or if it's the Erdtree bow. It's one of those. I think it's the Erdtree bow. So then at some point we could just put most of our points into Faith. Maybe a little bit of dexterity. Yeah. Faith Archer. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very distracted tonight and I might have to put my glasses on. I do need to collect more bones, so...
You're new around here. Surprised you found me in my little nook. No matter, no matter. Your money's as good as anyone else's. Why don't you take a look at my wares? Oh, but don't ask me how I got my hands on them, eh?
Oh yeah, I guess I could show you guys real quick. My old lady, she ordered this for me for Christmas, and it didn't come until a couple days later or whatever. But I thought this was really cool. I was not expecting her to do this at all, but look, she got me a new keyboard. It has like different, like, I'm not sure if I can like edit the colors or not. I don't know if there's like an app for it. I should probably look into that. I know the Razer ones are like that, where you can like download an app and like change the color scheme. This is a HyperX keyboard. It's got like volume controls on the keyboard. Oh, I don't know, it's just really nice. Yeah. You change like different color schemes, different patterns, if I can angle it right. Yeah, I don't know, I thought it was sick. I like this one, just because I don't know. It's kind of hard to type on because like when it goes dark, I can't see the letters, but I don't know. I just thought this one was the coolest. Makes it look like it's like breathing. Oh, now I messed my camera up. Now it's gonna be crooked. Oh no, I'm messed up now, dude. Alright, hopefully that's good. Alright. I thought that was nicer. I thought it was cool. Yes. Give me all of those. We should probably buy all these too. Might as well. Yeah, give me the cookbook. I think we already got the lantern, so we don't need to. I do have a bunch of stuff to sell, so yeah, I gotta sell all these. Already got one of those in the bank. I'm pretty sure I put one of everything in the bank, so we should be good to sell these. kind of want to dual wield, even though there's no way I'm changing this weapon out. Because it's just cool. And it does so much damage. But it would be cool to be like dual wielding and like slice and dice. I don't know. What's back here? Oh, nothing. So to get up there, I think we gotta run around. Did I sit? Let's just sit. Just make sure we saved at that grace. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I hate these things. Oh. What the fuck? What? Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay, we need to go right here. Wait. Alright, we got that one. Now we have to come up here and get the other one. I think this is where we gotta go for the bell bearing. At least I think. Or it might be over here somewhere. Actually, yeah, it might be over here. That, or it might be that. I don't know. I feel like these are where the bell bearings are. It's always got this like weird orange cave symbol. So we might have to go up there. So the idea is I'm going to try to follow this boss list. That's the idea. But if we don't follow it exactly, we'll just kind of knock shit out as we go. Come over here and get the other part of the map. But I am going to follow this mountainside here. And try to go get the bell bearing. Because I need to be able to buy the 3 for the upgrade. We got to upgrade our weapons. It's a lobster. Oh, I don't have any more grapes. We probably shouldn't talk to her until I get more grapes. Right? Because what if she moves to a different location and we mess everything up because I don't have any more grapes? Oh, I forgot to sell. I forgot to sell all those. Oh yeah, I gotta sell all these. Dude, I was trying so hard to get the shaman gear the other day. I literally just kept getting these headpieces, like, left and right. Like, I didn't get any of the armor. It took me, like, I don't even know how long. It took me a couple hours just to get one armor piece. And, oh yeah, I kept getting the legs, too. But, I got the legs. It took me a while to get the legs, but eventually I got them. And then I got 2 more legs and a bunch of these before I even got 1 chest piece. But once I got the chest piece, I was like, alright, I'm done. We should probably go back and try to get the gauntlets, but it is what it is. I think I'm gonna wait until we find more grapes. Is there anything here that I need to do? Doesn't really look like it. Oh yeah, this takes us somewhere. I don't know where. But we'll come back for that. Actually, let me put a marker here. Yeah, we'll put 5 there. Just to indicate, like, hey, we need to come back here, but it's not like... It's not like a pressing issue that we need to stress about, right? Oh no, oh no. No. Oh. What? Oh shit. I would have never found that if it wasn't for that enemy. That's wild. Did I find this before? I don't know. I may have. Nothing. Alright, just looking around, looking around. See what we got. Oh shit. Oh, we got a grape. 2 Fingers Heirloom. What does that do? I don't think I've ever got that one. Raises faith. Oh, nice. I need to get another talisman slot. But yeah, that'll give us the ability to use other faith stuff. Oh, I could use the talisman. Yeah, hold on, hold the phone. Yeah, we need to get more talisman slots opened up. How many can you have? I think you can only have 4. It's either 4 or 5, I don't remember. Where you at, babe? Where you at? There.
Hello? Is someone there? Would you donate any strawberry grapes in your possession to me?
Oh shit, I didn't even see you guys. Oh shit, okay, hold on.
Grapes.
You literally...
I can feel the light in the back of my eyes.
Yeah, I gotta look into it, man. I haven't really looked into it or anything. You can learn. I don't know, that's just what I've heard, man. I've heard, like, you know, they come to you, they make you, like, sign on the dotted line and do, like, all kinds of weird shit, and the next thing you know, you sold your soul and you can't stream on other platform. Like, bro, I don't know. That's just what I've heard. A lot of countries don't have Cash App. NZ doesn't. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, your connection is real laggy. It shouldn't be. Every other stream's been perfectly fine. It could be your internet connection. Oh, okay. See, I thought Twitch had like something where like you couldn't like multi-stream or whatever. If you were like partnered with Twitch, they like made it to where you like weren't able to stream on other platforms. That's what the other higher end streamers were saying. Once again, I don't know if that's like. Well, I'm just saying it gives me the freedom as a content creator to be able to do that. So, unfortunately, if you're from another country and you don't have Cash App, like it is what it is. But if you can figure out a way to, you know, make it work, then yeah. Kiwi danger. Big old lobster in the chat. We just took out a lobster, and now another lobster showed up. What's up? What's up, motherfuckers? What are you guys doing? How you guys been? Hope you guys enjoyed your Christmas. I hope it was sick.
You're not like the others who give me grapes, are you? They rest their trembling hands upon me. Howling wordlessly, they gently stroke my eyes. Their frail fingers, emaciated. Yet still, they give me the grapes. But you seem somehow firmer.
Oh yeah.
You are most kind indeed. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you. You are most kind. May the blessing.
Okay, alright. Gave it a grape. So, before we come up here on land, we're going to try and go unlock the other part of the map. That's what I'm going to attempt to do as we make our way over. Oh shit! Hold on. Yeah, we'll put 4 here. Because that's what that is the main goal, to get over there, try to get the bell bearing. I can't remember if it's there or if it's like over here. There's like one of these caves that I have to go into. It actually could be right here. I just forget. We need to get the bell bearing so we can upgrade our weapons. Barbara Bruce. Barbara Bruce. Yo, Bruce. What's going on, man? What up, what up, what up? What it do? How am I doing? How am I doing? I'm exhausted, dude. That's how I'm doing. I'm exhausted. Work's been kicking my ass, so. Trying to get these days over with. Trying to get a day off. Oh. Let's go over here real quick. No. Yeah, we need to upgrade our weapons. Especially if we're going to be tackling this area. Yeah, we might have to just go straight to the cave to upgrade our weapons, because I need to be able to hit harder than this. I need a somber, what is it, somber smithing stone 3? I think that's what I need to do the faith weapon. Do I need a designer or an editor? I mean, to be honest with you, dude, I haven't even got to that point. Everything's just kind of bare bones, like right now at the moment. I'm still trying to, get my channel, trying to get the, I think maybe like at some point, like in the future, I guess like right at this second, I mean, I'm not exactly like, going out of my way looking for anything like that. Wait, what? Oh. But if I ever am, stay linked up. I guess you can go to PT Vargo on look me up on Discord or something. If I ever am in the future, then yeah. That would be a good idea for like future like YouTube compilations of like the cool moments. Like yeah, that would be ideal. Really, all I'm worried about right now is just, getting the name out there, PT Vargo. Getting the channel recognized, getting, just getting more viewers, getting more people in the seats. That's where my head is at right now. Just getting the views up, getting the recognition. Potentially getting paid to do something that I love doing. That's the goal right now. I've played video games my entire life. I love playing games. If it's some magical world where I could just do that and still be able to pay the bills, I mean, hey. But yeah, like doing future like YouTube like compilations. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. So this is the dilemma that I'm at, like with basically just with life in general. I used to be good at video games. As I'm getting older, obviously I realize I don't have as much time to do the thing that I love to do. So having to work all the time, you know, there's not as much time to get good at video games. So I'm in this like weird, like, I don't know how to explain it. I guess the best saying I could use would be like a rock and a hard place. I'm in between a rock and a hard place. I don't, it's like, yeah, like, do I want to do this? Do I want to stream? Do I want to play game? Absolutely. But to do that, I need time. And the only way to get time is I have to go to work and pay the bills. So it's like, it's just like this weird catch-22, and I try to use as much spare time as I have to dedicate to, yeah. It just ain't easy. It ain't easy. The last thing I want to do is have something that I enjoy, gaming, turn into another job in my mind. Like the idea of getting home from work, and then now I gotta log into my other job. Like like the moment it turns into a job in my head, I log out and I'm over it. I'm like, all right, well, we're not doing that. So I'm basically trying to keep it in my mind where it's like, this is more than a job. This is like a passion project. Like this is something I love, something I enjoy doing. And if I could do that and pay the bills at the same time, well, I mean, you got the best of both worlds right there. That's a literal, like, have your cake and eat it too moment, and I don't know. The moment a game turns into this, like, okay, the moment that I come home from work and the game that I'm playing turns into a job in my head, I stop playing the game. Because the whole point of me playing a game is to get away from everything. Like it's like the escapism, you know, like, I don't know, like, you know, imagination, like adventure. I'm trying to think of the right word. I guess escapism is the best word. It's a way for me to get away from all of the noise and responsibility and all that. It's a way for me to just kind of turn it all off and just enjoy myself. The moment I'm playing a game and the game starts to become like a job for me, I just stop playing the game. Like it's over. It's done. Oh, here we go. So far, I've been able to be consistent with Elden Ring. I enjoy the game. The game's fun. I haven't beat the game yet. That's why we're playing it. So if I can just keep the delineation in my head of like, this isn't your job. This is what you like to do. Just go live, stream, enjoy it. If I can just keep that, I think we'll be all right. In the future, when new Pokemon games come out, we're probably going to be live streaming those. Obviously, Legends EA is out right now, and I should be playing the DLC, but I haven't bought it yet. So, at some point in the future, when I buy the Legends EA DLC, we'll probably get back into that. I tried shiny hunting in ZA, and I just...
Hello? Please.
Hello? Hello?
Here.
What was I saying? Yes. I tried shiny hunting. I haven't even got a single shiny from shiny
Right
hunting.
over here.
I've got the, what was it called? The full odds shinies before I got the shiny charm. But literally, I got the shiny charm. I got my team max out. I beat the game. And then I did a couple hunts, and I don't know, I just was like, alright, well, I guess we're done for right now. But at some point, I would like to get back into it, maybe do a little bit more shiny hunting. Yeah. we got a lot of work to do, boys. Got a lot of work.
Hello. It's rather chilly here, isn't it? My mistress sent me off on an errand, but I was accosted by a ruffian. And now I'm in a bind. Could I ask you lend a hand, perhaps? That thug made off with a precious necklace. I need someone to retrieve it. Only, he too is tarnished. If you've any qualms confronting your own, I shall find another. Oh, thank you dearly. What a blessing that we've met like this. The thug should be resting at an abandoned home down the way. Please, I must have the necklace back. The thug should be, please.
Wait.
The thug should be resting at an abandoned home down the way, please.
Yeah, now I gotta figure out where. I gotta remember where that is. It's like over here or something, isn't it? It's like over here. So I guess let's make our way to. Let's just try and unlock the other part of the map. I'm probably skipping over a lot of shit, but we can always come back. We're deviating from the plan a little bit, but I think that's alright. Just looking around real quick, looking around. See if there's any items. Oh shit. I'm not gonna lie. Watching when I watch Asmongold play this game and he like literally like misses like half the items and like doesn't get all the like, bro, it like triggers my OCD in my head that I was never technically ever clinically like diagnosed with or anything. But that's what it feels like anyways. I'm like, dude, you missed everything. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know about this guy, dude. Oh. Nope. Alright, we got him. He's like, I don't know what it is about polearms. I don't know if it's like something wrong with my brain, or my depth perception's off, or what. I just can't dodge a polearm. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, shit. There's like some mechanics that these bosses do in this game where I'm just like my brain just doesn't like register. I'm like, what the fuck? What do I do? Another one? Get back here, get back here. Oh, get back here. Get back here. Oh, now I got turned around. I don't know where I'm at. Oh. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, we get a lobster. We get a lobster. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Come here, lobster. Eyes on ya. Eyes. Oh my goodness gracious, I didn't even see that motherfucker. I was trying to read chat. I've been checking out your. I think your channel has a lot of growth. I help streamers improve their visibility, boosting game and focus. Bro. Already game. Appreciate it. Islamiyat. I'm not going to remember everybody's name. I'm really bad with names. That's just not how my brain works, but add me on Discord. PT Vargo. Appreciate the compliment. That's what we're trying to do here. Trying to grow the channel. If you're new to the stream, if you're old to the stream, hit the follow button, hit the subscribe button, do all the things. Links in the description. If you're feeling lovely, money sign, PT Vargo. That's my cash app. You can donate to the cause. Let's get this lobster. Oh, no, no. No, 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 no. You bitch. Damn, dude. Also, if you're watching over on Twitch, go over to YouTube, PT Vargo. Go over to Kick, PT Vargo also over on Kick. go make your way over to Kick. Give me a follow. Trying to grow the channel. Eventually, I'm probably gonna weed Twitch out, just because, unfortunately, by the nature of things, I think we're just gonna stop using Twitch at some point. But for right now, we're multi-streaming. We're doing all 3 platforms. Yeah, fuck those things, dude. Those things suck trying to fight. They can fuck you up. Like that. Oh my goodness. No, no, no. Bro, I keep getting turned around. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. No, bro. Yo. Oh no. Alright, let's try and fight one off the, Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Fuck, dude. These lobsters hit really hard, bro. Fuck. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I knew he was gonna get me. I knew it, because yeah, I got a little greedy. Tried to go in for the Q. Oh yeah, I don't know if I finished my point earlier, but yeah, we're gonna be doing other games. Pokemon. I've got a lot of games on my Switch that I'm probably gonna do in the future. I'm not gonna lie, playing Elden Ring has made me want to go back and do another Dark Souls 1 playthrough. I just started another character last night. So I don't know if you guys are interested in seeing a Dark Souls 1 playthrough. Just let me know. I don't know, it sounded like a fun idea. So I just kind of started the character. Haven't got very far, but I beat Dark Souls 1. I need to go back and beat Dark Souls 3. I've never beat that one either. Yeah, I got a lot of games that I wanna do playthroughs of. Unfortunately, Kick and Twitch both have this issue where, oh my goodness, they have this issue where they don't save all your content, and after a couple days, it just gets deleted. So, and then Twitch only allows you like 100 hours of stream content that you're allowed to highlight now. It wasn't like that in the past. In the past, you could save as much as you wanted. But because of the nature of live streaming and like just, you know, these companies just getting weird, all my content's going to be over on YouTube, youtube.com/PTVargo. All my future streams are going to be recorded over there, so at any point, you'll be able to go back on YouTube and watch any of the past streams. That's how I'm going to do it from now on. Now that we have the ability to multi-stream, I'm going to post everything to YouTube, and hope for the best. Trying to get better at multitasking, like talking and playing the game at the same time, but that's never been my strong suit. every time I like get in like a combat situation, I gotta like lock in. If I try to talk while fighting something, my brain just doesn't register the ability to do that. Where was I? Oh, over here. Looking around. Make sure I get all the items. I know there's a crab around here somewhere. There's a big old crab. Oh shit. Where's the crab at? Blood rose. Nothing. Whee. Boom. Okay, so wait, damn, we still got another part of the map that we gotta unlock. For real? We gotta get this area. Probably up here too. I can't remember what cave it is. I think it is this cave. Yeah, and then this cave, this is how we get into the Golden City or whatever. Well. Choices. This is saying we can go up here. Probably get this, probably should just go ahead and get all the Sites of Grace so that we have fast travel points. So I'm trying to decide what I should do. I'm trying to decide if I should just go through here and like unlock all the fast travel points, make our way to the cave, or if I should just explore everything and try to get all the items. And... oh yeah, we were supposed to go to... where did she say it was? There's like a... shit, I can't remember now. There's like a little farm or something nearby that... wait. Oh shit, it's right here, isn't it? I bet you that's it. Or should I just go fill in the map? And then, as we fill in the map, we'll get Sites of Grace. Bah! Choices. Appreciate everybody stopping by. All you new timers in the chat, appreciate you stopping by too. If you're new to the stream, if you're old to the stream, hit the follow button. I'm trying to grow the channel. I'm at a standstill. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. I'm thinking I should probably unlock Sites of Grace just so that I have fast travel points. I can go back at any time. Really, we need to upgrade our weapons because we need to be able to do more damage. We're not doing big damage to these enemies out here. We should probably be doing the quests and stuff as well. And I could follow the boss order that I have pulled up on the internet, but that's why I was dreading. I was like, this next area is going to be so much work. I know. I was like, I know what we're about to get our hands into. I just got to do it and get it done. Yeah. I know at some point I'm just going to discover the whole area. We're going to complete everything to 100%. So we're going to do everything. Give me like 5 minutes here. I need to recollect myself. If you guys have been sitting for a while, go ahead and stand up and stretch. This would be a good time to do it. I've been trying to get into the habit of like every hour or so I try to get up and do a little bit of movement, stretching. I used to sit for like long periods of time and I would just go ham. As I get older, I'm starting to realize like, okay, you can't really. If you want to game longer, you got to take care of your temple. You got to take care of this thing. You got to take care of your body. We've been talking about getting Y memberships here soon. We're gonna start going to the sauna. At least like try and get in there at least 3 times a week, 15 minutes at a time. I'm gonna build to that. I'm gonna start off small, trying to do like 5 minutes, 5 minutes at a time, 3 times a week, and then just build to being in there for like 15, 20 minutes, just sweating. And then after I conquer my body weight and I start to get my range of motion back, that's when we're gonna really get into the gym. We're gonna start lifting weight. I've really been on this whole like eating right, eating clean, taking breaks from food, and getting my body in shape. There's a lot of, obviously I have a lot of other things that I also need to kind of cut back on a little bit. The soda, a lot of it. But one thing at a time. I think instead of trying to force out all the bad, let's just try to add, a little bit of good. And maybe the more good I do, I won't want to do the bad. That makes, I don't know. Maybe it would be easier to just, try to clean everything up and then go in, but I don't know. My brain sees it differently. It goes, you might not be able to get rid of the bad. You might be stuck with the bad habits for a while, because bad habits are hard to break. So instead of trying to focus so hard on quitting things, slowly but surely over time just start adding better habits. And then maybe at some point in the future you won't want to do the other things because you're so invested in the good habits. That's where I'm at with it. That's where my mind is. Plus, Apparently, people live longer if they use the sauna regularly. It drops their all-cause mortality rate. It like drops it like dramatically. I don't know all numbers or anything, but people use the sauna more often, have a longer life. I was having to go to the chiropractor for a while there because I kept getting this like weird sensation in my leg when I would like go numb and shit. And I'm like, what? I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't figure out what was going on. It was so distracting. It was so hard to sit here and just like play a game and like enjoy it because it would like every couple seconds it would just start like going numb and it would start tingling like right above my kneecap. And I'm like, bro, I'm like, what is going on? So then I went to the chiropractor. He said, yeah, it's like a nerve or something. They can get like how do they say it? Prolonged sitting or standing can cause the nerve to get. Bro, I'm not a doctor. I'm not going to sit here and pretend. He said a bunch of things that could cause, you know, it's about something in your back could also cause that too. And I googled it and looked it up, and sure enough. So yeah, a little bit of a healthcare kind of woke me up. I realized like, okay, if I want to do this more often, I got to start taking care of the physical form. Yeah, I'm gonna stand up and stretch real quick. Not gonna lie, it's getting a little toasty in here. I might have to take the hoodie off. It's getting a little warm. I don't know if you're still in here, lobster. But yeah, I got the Switch 2. Finally got it. Finally got it. Look how big the screen is. Look at that shit. Got the Switch 2, dude. The Joy-Cons are magnetic now, and they like snap in. Oh my goodness, they're so much more solid than the old Switch. Well, oh yeah, the mouse feature. It's got a mouse feature, so I can put the controller down on and I can like. There's not a lot of games that use that feature right now, but yeah, dude, this thing's dope. I need to get some Hori pads with like the extra buttons on the back, like with my old Switch, but I don't even know if they make them yet. Oh, and I played Scarlet on it for the first time, and oh my god, dude. The fact that we had to wait for this, just to play the game like this, that really kind of made me mad. Like, I played the game for like 2 seconds, and then I turned it off because it made me mad. I was like, there's no reason for that. There's no reason, like, you can't, in big old 2025, you can't be like, oh, this is going to be the next biggest Pokemon game, open world, all the bells and whistles, it's going to be dope, and then you sell it to people. And the game don't even fucking run on the current. Like, you can't do that, bro. I mean, we can say any argument you want in the world to, you know, justify it or whatever, but dude, there's no justifying that. You can't do that. Customers will get to a point where they will literally stop buying the shit because the faith has been broken, the trust has been broken. You can't. I don't know. That's just the way I see it. Like, it's gotten to a point where, like, don't get me wrong, I love Pokemon, but I might have to stop buying the games. Because, like, with every entry, like, they just keep getting, like, worse and worse. And it's not like a, you know, Pokemon's falling off or anything, but it's just like with every new entry, it just keeps getting, it's like a little worse. Well, a little worse. I'm just like, can I even justify making the purchase now? Can I even justify making another purchase of a Pokemon game? Is it just going to be Scarlet and Violet all over again? Is it just going to be BDSP all over again? Is it just going to be Sword and Shield all over again? Which, to be fair, Sword and Shield was not bad, but it was not, oh man, it wasn't great either. All I'm going to say, and I know they're probably not watching, but Nintendo, Pokemon Company, Game Freak, you guys can't do that shit anymore. You gotta step your game up. Quit worrying about Power World. Quit fucking around with Power World. Quit doing all that. Make Pokemon great again. Make it fun again. Add the cool features in the game that everybody's asking for. Give us an open world. Quit shiny locking all the legendaries. That's not fun. There's nothing fun about waiting for GameStop to release a code so that I gotta run down to the fucking store and then I only get one. There's nothing fun about that. If you want to do like an every once in a while, like doing like a shiny mythical from time to time, like okay, cool, like do that, but don't make it the only way you can get the shiny in the game. I love Pokemon. I want to support the games, man. But after the launch of Scarlet Violet, trust has been broken. Goodwill with your fan base has been broken. I mean, ZA is not terrible, but let's just call a spade a spade. The reason ZA runs good is because you're stuck inside of a city. That's the reason it runs good. It's not an open world game like Scarlet Violet. It's an open city game where you're stuck. Everything is already preloaded. It's just the game's good. I enjoy my playthrough. But there was one thought in the back of my mind the whole time I kept playing through Legends ZA was it's not as good as Arceus. Like that thought just kept popping up in the back of my mind. I'm like, all right. That being said, let's just try to enjoy this thing. Let's just try to have, let's see what kind of cool features. Let's see what I do like the clothing options a little bit more. Like I just feel like they've kind of gotten back to the Sword and Shield clothing options. See, that was the good thing about Sword and Shield. The outfits were just top notch. But then we get to Scarlet and Violet, and it's like just bleh. I don't know. Yeah, ZA had some good moments. It was a really fun experience. I love the story. The game was great. But there was like that little voice in the back of my head, like, it's not as good as Arceus, and I'm just like, you're right. It's just not as good as Legends Arceus was. Like that game did so much. Like it saved Pokemon. Like Pokemon was doing this, and it was going down. Legends ZA went, no, little buddy, we're going back up. Legends ZA saved Pokemon, and it's like they forgot everything. They released Scarlet and Violet in a shit state. The game didn't even run. There's lagging all over the place. The shit was like half-baked designs. Like I mean, Pokemon spawning inside of walls. It's just like, bro, like you had the blueprint with Legends ZA. Yes, it wasn't technically an open world game. It was an open zone game, but you had the blueprint, and all you had to do was take that and make it an open world and give us some out and let us run around, which they did. But the game was broken. Assets were slop. They just like threw shit together, and they did a little bit of that with Legends ZA too. But it's just like you had the blueprint and you fumbled. All right, I'm gonna stop complaining about Pokemon and we're gonna get back into the game. Oh man, I don't know what happened. I'm trying to remember the last, like before the Switch came out. There was mixed reviews on the Let's Go game, Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. A lot of people said they didn't like it. I didn't mind it. I actually enjoyed it. I love the Let's Go features in Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Like, I mean, yeah, you get Eevee as your starter. Eventually, you can get all the other starters, but like, I mean, the following Pokemon were just better. You could ride on some of the Pokemon. Like, it's just like, okay, Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu and Legends Arceus. Those were like the blueprints of how the game should have been going forward. And every other game they just fumbled. Pokemon Company, Nintendo, Game Freak. It's 2025, man. You gotta step your game up. If you're gonna compete out here with the big dogs like Elden Ring and oh man, I'm blanking. Like all these other open world games that are just sick. Like, and you're gonna use the IP Pokemon. You gotta step your game up. Quit fucking around with Power World and get back in the office and make good games. All right, I'm done. That's all I'm gonna say. All right. So I think I've decided. I think I'm gonna run through here. I'm gonna grab all the sites of grace that I can. We probably should come up here and grab the. You know what? No, we're gonna come over here. We're gonna do the quest. Go back to the chick, and then we're just gonna run straight for the cave and get the bell bearing, so we can upgrade our weapons, so we can do more damage, complete the zone, and make our way to the big old bad Ray of Lucaria. And we got some other mini bosses probably to do along the way as well. But all right. Yeah, Game Freak. You gotta do better. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of healthy competition. Honestly, you should be using Power World. Oh, I'm just fucking dumb for doing that. You should be using Power World as an example of how to build your games. You should be taking what Power World did right and implementing it into your games. But no, instead, you're trying to sue them like a bunch of fucking retards. Fuck. Oh my goodness. I can talk about Pokemon for hours, man, like literally. When I was younger, I always wanted a Game Boy, and I never owned a Game Boy, the original Game Boy. I never owned one. I never owned a Game Boy Color. I think my grandma had one when I was a kid, because she used to play like Mario Golf on it. Unfortunately, I just never got one, and finally, the Game Boy Advance came out with the Game Boy Advance SP, and I was finally at an age where I could do a little bit of work, make a little bit of money, and get myself my very first Game Boy. My grandfather had a friend who owned a lumber company, and he had some wood chippers, so my grandpa was like, you want a Game Boy? I'm like, fuck yeah, I want a Game Boy. I didn't cuss back then, but I'm like, yeah, I want a Game Boy. He's like, all right, well, you coming out to the wood chipper. So every day for like months straight, after school or whatever, I would like go out with my grandfather to the lumberyard and I would clean out the wood chippers. And every week I would get paid and I put a little bit of money back. So after about a month of doing that, I had enough money. I saved up 150 bucks. I went to Walmart and I bought me a Ruby Red Game Boy Advance SP and I bought Pokemon Ruby with it. And that was the first time in my entire life that I saved up the money and I had my very own Game Boy. And I was like, yes, I did it. We made it, boys. And I played the fuck out of Ruby. Oh, dude, Ruby and Sapphire. I think that's probably why I have fond memories of that generation, just because it was so much fun. Me and my brother would sit around and like battle each other. He'd always get so mad. He's like, dude, you win all the time. What the fuck? I'm like, bro, I'm just good. I'm just better. And really what it was is I was just a little older than him, so like I understood the mechanics a little better. That's all it was. As he got older, he started to get better too, and eventually we were like kind of matched with each other when Diamond and Pearl came out. He was surpassing me. When Diamond and Pearl came out, he was going ham. Yeah, I played the fuck out of Ruby. And then Emerald came out, and then there was like the Battle Frontier, and you could do all that extra shit at the end game. Like, oh man. That was such a great generation to be a Pokemon fan. Because we got so much content that really we didn't even really need. But it was like a love letter to the fans. It was like, we hear you, we see you, thank you for playing our games, here's a bunch of cool shit. I just wish Game Freak would like remember that and like get back to that. Like, I don't mind Legends of EA. I just think they're doing too much. I think Pokemon's trying to do too much. They're trying to invent the wheel too much. All these new Mega Evolutions, and I mean, to be fair, I didn't really like the idea of Mega. If I can English these, I didn't like the idea of Mega Evolutions when it first came out. Wasn't a big fan of it. They came out with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and I saw Mega Sceptile, and I was like, all right, you got me with that one. Like Mega Sceptile's pretty cool, and then a couple others were all right. But then they had like Dynamax. Oh wait, they had like Z moves first with Sun and Moon, and then they had Dynamax, and then they had Terrasolization with Scarlet and Violet. Which, to be fair, Terrasolization, I'm not gonna lie, it was challenging to kind of do the raids and try to figure out like what typings to bring into the raid. But that also kind of made it fun, like the whole challenge of it, of trying to figure out like, okay, if I bring this type, but then the Terra type counters it. It was just like an extra level of complexity that I actually kind of enjoyed. So it wasn't terrible. I actually enjoyed Terrasolization better than all the other gimmicks that they released. But yeah, when Mega Evolutions first came out, I was not a big fan. But now they're doing it again with ZA, and they keep adding all these. At a certain point, it just gets to be too much. And it's just like, listen, like we want cool stuff. We want cool Pokemon, absolutely. But you're trying to invent the wheel too much. Like, when I saw some of the Mega Evolutions that they did for ZA, over half of them were just garbage, like hot garbage. I was like, Victory Bell's stupid. You took Victory Bell, this cool grass poison type from Gen 1, and then you made it derpy as fuck. Why did you do that? Oh, and then the whole Starmie thing, like people try to justify and say it's like related to some kind of Japanese anime called, like, dude, us OG fans, Dragon Ball Z, Inuyasha, Pokemon, Sailor Moon, what else? I'm trying to think of like the OG animes. Nobody knows these obscure fucking anime facts about Japanese culture, about like somehow the starfish has long legs, and that's why, like, dude, nobody cares, bro. We want cool Pokemon. I understand that Rayquaza, Groudon, Kyogre, that's lightning in a bottle. You can't do that all the time. I get it. But stop trying to reinvent the wheel. A wheel's a wheel. It does its job. Just do that again. I know it's hard. I know it's hard to be creative and think of concepts and ideas. Stop giving us derpy Mega Evolutions that nobody asked for. At first, I was not a fan of the Dragonite Mega Evolution. I took one look at it when I first saw it, and I was like, I don't know. I don't really like it. But then after I got the game, and I got the Dragonite, and I started using it, I was just like, it really ain't that bad. Like, it's actually kind of cool. Now that I've had time to, like, sit with it. But the other Mega Evolutions, it's like, what are you doing? Starmie, not cool. Not cool. They try to make it cool in the anime, and I will admit they look kind of cool in the anime, but like it's just like Starmie's not that great, Victory Bell's not that great. What are the other ones? There's a few others that I was just kind of like, okay. What is it gonna take to make Pokemon cool again? Like I don't know. I'm not even gonna try to give any ideas because once again, I don't know what it takes to come up with 150 Pokemon every like 2 years or something. After a certain point, you're probably like, fuck, what else do we do? But something's gotta be better than derpy Victory Bell. And I'm gonna be honest, Frostlass. That Mega Evolution was like, it's okay. It could have been done better. It could have been done way better. There were so many Mega Evolutions this time around where I was just kind of like, it is what it is. It's not good. It's not bad, but it's not good either.
What are you looking at?
Make Pokemon great again. That's where I'm at with it. Give me the necklace.
Ah, that necklace what you're after, is it? Well, show me what it's worth to you, and I'll consider parting ways with it. I'm not in love with it or nothing. You're a shrewd one, Chief. First, you hand me the runes, and don't try nothing.
Oh shit, I gotta play a lottery ticket. I got 8,888 runes right now.
Alright, things no damn used to any of your bloody idea, mate. Don't come crying to me like...
Like that's it.
Oh, piss. Oh. Alright then, buy a cup peepers. Oh. So you met the girl, did you? Alright, well, sort the particulars of the matter. But it ain't my fault she's stupid enough to get duped, is it? Anyway, she ain't alright, that one. Look, she ain't dying on the bloody roadside, I reckon.
Boost physical damage negation for a time. Dude, that's a lot. That's a lot of runes for a fucking lobster to have. Yeah, that's wild. We'll come back. Let me sit down. Rest up. Now we gotta go back. Yeah, out of all the games that I played, I mean, I put a lot of time into World of Warcraft. Oh shit, bro. Hold on. Hold on, we'll pick that conversation up in a second. Nope. Get off the horse. Oh, come on, I was almost there, bro. That's some bullshit, dude. It was almost dead. No, we're gonna get it. Yeah. I ain't going out like that. We're gonna get it. What was I saying? Oh, out of all the, I put a lot of time into World of Warcraft. I put a lot of time into Skyrim. But out of all the games that I've played in my entire life, I probably put the most time into Pokemon. And that's why I feel like I have the right to speak about Pokemon. At one point I was good, you know. Well, at one point I was going to at one point when I was younger I was doing TCG tournaments. I was going to Columbus and doing TCG. I placed second in a TCG tournament in Columbus. I got a holographic Japanese Pichu, placing second. I'd love to get back into the card game, but man, the cards now is just fucking out of control. Yeah, trying to buy a pack of cards at Walmart or Target or something. I was like, you gotta meet like somebody in like a back alley or something and buy them out of his trunk or something. It's just like, shit's out of control, dude. I will gladly take the cards being worth less in value, just for them to print more, so that we can stop these scalpers from buying up all the fucking cards. Because I mean, look, don't get me wrong. Yes, everybody wants to get a card that's worth a lot of money. Yeah, I would love that. I've got some cards that are probably worth a pretty good penny. I mean, not worth like thousands of dollars, probably like the Moonbryon from, fuck, what's that set? Oh man, I can't remember the set now. What's the set, the Moonbryon with the moon in the background? It's like an alternate art. What's the set that it comes from? Anyways, I don't have anything like that probably, but I have some cards that are worth, I think last time I got my binder estimated it was worth like, he said he'd pay $350. So, I mean, I've got some cards that are worth some stuff. And yeah, would I like to get a card that's worth a lot of money? Yeah, that'd be sick. But I will gladly take the cards going down in value, just so that I go to the store and get some fucking cards, because I want to get back into the game. I want to start playing again. And I can't start playing if every time I go to the store, there's no fucking cards to buy. It's just sad. Like, remember when you were younger, and like, they'd always talk about the future's gonna be like sick, we're gonna have like flying cars and like hoverboards and like stuff like that, and then we get here, and not only do we not have flying cars and hoverboards, but it's like the worst time in history to be a fan of Pokemon. It's like, bro, like, the future sucks, dude. And I'm not even saying that it can't be good. It can be good, and I'm doing my part now, even as we speak, to make it good. But it's like they're actively trying to take everything cool away from everybody. It's just like, bro. Oh, here's another thing. Pokemon. I know you're not watching, but Pokemon Company, for the love of God, just print more cards. If you print more cards, these idiots will have no choice but to stop buying all the fucking cards, because they're not going to be worth that much. Like, I don't even have kids, but I feel bad for the kids who are just now getting into Pokemon, and they can't buy any fucking cards because there's none at the store. I was a reasonable, like, responsible Pokemon collector. Even if I had the money, I wouldn't buy the whole fucking shelf. That's stupid. Like, leave some for... Bro, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a, you know, a boomer or something, but, like, it's just like, let people get cards. There's other people that enjoy the hobby. And because you're trying to get a fucking $10,000 card or whatever, you're just gonna buy the whole, like, I don't know, just something about it feels gross.
The thug should be rusting at an abandoned home down the way. Please, I must have the necklace back. Oh yes, that is my missing necklace. Thank you kindly. I am in your debt. Did I forget to announce myself? I am Raya, in the service of Lady Tanith of the Volcano Manor. I seek Stuart Tarnished, who might join our house. You are very brave yourself. Not only a steady hand, but a steady heart. Merciless, even to your own kind. Such strength is precisely what my mistress seeks. Please, take this. Brave Tarnished, seek the Altus Plateau, the realm of the Erd Tree. Most Tarnished are doomed to wander the outskirts of the lands between, peering wistfully at the towering Erd Tree. But you are no ordinary Tarnished. And once that is proven, the Volcano Manor will fully extend its invitation to fight amongst a family of champions. Oh, this land of Liurnia, is connected to the Altus Plateau by the Grand Lift of Dectus, beyond the high road. But the lift has been defunct for an age, meaning there's no simple means of passage. Instead, you must seek the old ruins in the cliff, at the base of the valley, near the Grand Lift. There's an old tunnel. It was excavated from both ends, linking Liurnia to the Altus Plateau. I have faith in you. A champion through and through. I do hope that we can meet again.
Yeah, I just want to be able to buy some cards. Like, there's a store in the mall where I live, and that's the only place I can really buy cards. And I mean, they're charging like $15 for like 151. Actually, I think it's more than that. For like one pack, it's like $15 for 151. I'm like, bro, like you're not gonna charge fucking, what is it, 30% of the market value? Like they're adding on to it. Like, not when you can buy them in the store for like market price. You're paying like $4.50, $4.70 a pack or something. $5 basically. Hello, sir. How are you? Kara, what is up? I'm good. Sitting here complaining about the current Pokemon TCG card market while attempting to play Elden Ring. But yeah, I'm not paying $15 for 151 for one pack when in the store it's like $5. That's ridiculous. Oh, speaking of Pokemon cards, listen. This is why I was saying, if you guys want, I want to make more content in the future. Maybe even get back into making Pokemon Go vlogs. Right now, it doesn't seem like I'm going to be able to do that. Who knows? Who knows what the future holds? I could easily just get the equipment and start, falling back into making the vlogs again. But I was getting quite a lot of views on my Pokemon card pack opening video things. Jeez, I wish I could English right now. But we got some cards. I got these over at Meyer. I got 4 packs here. I got a bunch of cards in a tin, a bunch of packs in a tin back there. Probably like 8 or 10 of them. I got some more in the bedroom. I've got a good like 20 packs that I'm sitting on right now. I was thinking about making a video, putting it on YouTube. Yeah, that's why I say, let me sign PT Vargo. That's my cash app. If you want to support me, if you want to support the channel, I want to make some more content going forward. I want to do more than just streaming. Like, yes, I like streaming. I like playing games. I love playing Elden Ring, Sky, like all games. But the reason I started my YouTube was so that I could try to make Pokemon Go vlogs. And it kind of was like that for a while, but then it slowly started to morph into me also opening Pokemon cards. But because of all the scalpers and everybody buying up all the fucking cards, I can't buy any cards at the store no more. And it's some bullshit. So, yeah, that being said, if you want to, money sign PT Vargo, that's my cash app. Or if you're just feeling lovely. Other than that, hit the follow button. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. At some point, maybe in the distant future when I look into it, we'll, start the whole subscriber thing or whatever. But in the meantime, that's how you support me. Appreciate you all stopping by. Thank you. But yeah, other than that, play some Elden Ring, complaining about the current, English, Alex? English, what's the word? What's the word? The current Pokemon atmosphere. The current Pokemon economy. The Pokemon, it sucks. It sucks right now. It's really bad. There's no cards, can't buy cards, and I don't like it. I would like to get more cards, because I like to put a deck together, and I'd like to start playing again. I played a little bit of Magic the Gathering back in the day. I had quite a few Magic the Gathering decks that were pretty solid. I had a red Goblin Creature Token, Krinko Mob Boss deck, back in 2013, 2014, something like that. Oh my goodness, dude, that deck was crazy. I would tap Krinko Mob Boss every turn, and it would multiply my Goblin Creature Tokens, so I would have like a whole army of Goblin Creature Tokens out on the field, and I would just demolish. And then I had like Titans that would help like, boost up my defenses while I was trying to summon my goblins. It was crazy. And then eventually I did like a red and green, where I did a little bit of like elf archers mixed in with it was crazy. And then, guys, okay, brace yourselves for this one. I took all 5 colors of Magic the Gathering: red, green, blue, white, black. They said it couldn't be done. They laughed at me. They're like, you're never gonna get this deck to synergize properly in a match. I proved them all wrong. I got all the cards I needed. I went out and bought multiple packs for about a month straight. I kept getting packs. I got all the cards that I needed. I got all the colorless Titans. I got all of the equipment, all the artifacts, all the tools, all the lands. I put together a multicolored Door to Nothingness deck. And what I would do is I would summon out colorless Titans as a defense, as a wall to keep people from... And then I would have other tool cards that would do, similar things. But the whole creme de la creme of the deck was I would get 2 land of each color out on the field, tap 2 lands of each color. I would lay Door to Nothingness, and I would win the game. They all laughed. They said it couldn't be done. And your boy Vargo did it. Yeah. No. But seriously, I went ham in Magic the Gathering. It'd be fun to put another deck together and try to play again. I don't know, they're doing a bunch of weird shit with, like, the whole, like, what is it? They're doing shit with Marvel now, and, like, I think they had, like, the Lord of the Rings one there for a minute. That probably would have been cool, but I don't know. It's not the same as what it was. That being said, I would love to get some more Pokemon cards and put a deck together and start going to these, like, tournaments and these champions and start, these championships, and just start kicking ass again. Like, that would be sick. Maybe, I don't know. Some would probably say it's too late. I'm past my prime. And I peaked in elementary school, and it's too late. But I don't know. I just think it'd be cool. I think it'd be cool to put another deck together and try to go win some shit. Alright, we did the quest. Let's go to the cave. I keep getting distracted about wild Pokemon. Alright, we're getting back into it. To be fair, it's just one of the nights kind of exhausted from work. So I'm just kind of hanging out, just having a good time. Doing this, doing that, just having fun. Actually, come to think of it, I don't even think it took me a month. I don't even took. Yeah, it didn't even take me a month. I mean, maybe a week or two. But I had the deck synergized. Took me a couple weeks. I went out for a couple weeks, bought some packs, opened some packs, got some cards together, and then one night I just sat down and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna make this deck. I'm gonna make it work. I went through every single card. I had a huge collection of cards. I mean boxes on boxes. And I just sat down. I went through every single card. And I was like, what is gonna make this deck work? And then it just hit me. Like the vision just hit. I'm like, okay, this. I added all the pieces together. It literally felt like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Like Exodius kind of like, oh, kind of moment. It just all came together. It synergized perfectly. Even if I didn't get every land of every color, I could still win the game with other cards in the deck. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. But the whole point of the deck was to get out 2 lands of every color, tap them, throw down door, nothingness, win the game. Oh man, I miss that shit. Because I felt like a literal. Oh man, I felt like a literal god, man. I felt like a king. I was like, oh man, I was just kicking ass and I was taking name, bro. It was so good.
Hello, friend. Tell me if you know, would you? The whereabouts of the hidden house of those despicable fiends. The recusants who hunt their fellow tarnished. They laid hands upon the
And the people. Oh wait.
The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood.
I wish I could go back sometimes. It's just like relive this. The people that I was always like battling against, like, oh man, they would get so mad. They eventually went out a couple months later and they bought the updated Magic the Gathering cards that did more damage. They were like the new like Angel cards or whatever the fuck it was. Like it was the new set after the 2013 Planeswalker set, like whatever came out, like in 2014, like the very next set. They went out and got some new cards and they didn't tell me, and we had a match and they were kicking my ass. I'm like, bro, what the fuck's going on? I didn't even know. And then I found out a couple hours later that they're like, dude, we went out and bought some new cards because we got tired of you winning. I'm like, oh, you motherfuckers. Like, that's some bullshit. You lied to me. So basically, they twisted the rules because they had the newer generation of cards. I didn't have the new, so I'm still operating off of an old rule set. And they were just, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I was just winning. Yeah, they pulled a fast one. They got me. But all I did was I went out and got some new cards. And I think I put some fucking angels or some shit in my deck, and I was winning again. So all right, we good. And then I think I had some of the planeswalkers too. I had like the fire one. I forget what her name was or whatever. What was the green one? What was the green guy? He was like a big old druid or whatever. Anyways, I had some planeswalkers in the deck, and I threw some angels in. Yeah, I started winning again. I miss that shit sometimes. Just get together with the boys and play some Magic. We gotta do. And then after that, I was like, man, it'd be really cool to get back into Pokemon again. So I started thinking about my Pokemon days of like putting a deck together, getting it synergized well, and going kicking some ass. Oh man.
They laid hands upon my servant Lanya, and I refused to let the insult stand. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. I, Dielos, swear to deliver the message. Then the tale
Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, before it gets any later, let's go to this cave because I need the bellwether. First and foremost, let's go over here to the cliffside because I don't even know what fucking cave. I mean, I could Google it real quick, but there's no fun in that. Yeah, let's go over here to the cliffside. Let's try and find this cave. Oh. Whoa. I have to make some more of these. So, if my memory serves me, there is a cave along the cliff sides here, which gives us the bell bearing to get. Fuck, it could be anywhere, dude. It's either in here. It might be over here. It might be over here under this bridge, now that I think about it. Or it's this right here. It's gonna give us the bell bearing to upgrade our weapons. This I need Somber 3. And this I need, what is it? Smithing Stones 3 to get to 9. So I need 6, 7, I need 10. 10 of the 3s, and then to upgrade these I'm gonna need, a bit or whatever. So yeah, oh man, I need more faith. But yeah, that's what we're trying to do right now. We will eventually get back to exploring and try to unlock everything, get all the items, but for the sake of time, let's just try and get our weapons upgraded. Also, if we upgrade our weapons, we'll do more damage, and we'll be able to complete this area a lot faster. That's where our mind's at. We don't want to sit here and, 10-minute, 20-minute boss fights. We just get it all done. Yeah, it's the other way. Oh, there she is again. Yep, there she is again. Oh, fucked up. Put that back there and put this right here. It's gonna let me know that old girl's right there. Right? Yeah. But I don't have any more grapes, so I can't give her any. Grab this. Yeah, I was popping off right there for a minute about stuff, but yeah, I can talk about Pokemon. I can talk about my Magic experiences for days, man. I miss that shit sometimes. I miss everybody just sitting in a room and, just having a good time. We go down to the store, get some peace teas and some turkey sandwiches, and we would just sit in the room and we would just talk about, oh man, we would just talk about it all. Talk about gaming, talk about music, while we're putting decks together, just like talking about, oh, how are we gonna build this, how are we gonna do that, like, that shit was so fun. Oh, did I even check under the bridge? I don't remember now. I think I did, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's this cave up here. I just know it's a cave. Somewhere along this cliffside. Gives us the bell bearing. Where is it? I don't think it's here. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, I don't think it's here. No. I will just heal up. Ooh. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh. It's gotta be here somewhere. It might not even be marked on the map. It might be one of those like hidden caves. I don't know, that might be it. I'm gonna loot all these just because I don't remember what they're used for, but they're probably used for crafting. Just gonna make sure I have them. Yeah, that might be it. I just saw something big red out of the corner of my eye. I don't know what it was. Now it's here. We probably should go up there and get the... Oh, it's a jelly. What up, jelly? We should probably go up to the church and get that side grace as well. Oh, look at all the jellies. I think the red ones will attack you though. Oh my god, that was no. Yeah, we got another one of them, the bell boys. One of them bell boys. I'm not gonna do that just yet. Even though we probably should. Just because I'm probably gonna forget. This might be it. Because I haven't seen a single other cave entrance. Yeah, this has to be it. Yeah, this has to be it. There's no way it's this. This takes us into the Altus Plateau. Pretty sure, yeah. One of those, that's not what we're looking for. We need the Somber Smithy Stones 3. Let me check. Yeah. Oh, I only need 2 more of those. Okay, cool. Well, for the bow. Anyways. For the others, I'm gonna need more. And then we almost have enough to get the bow to plus 12. We get 2 more 4s, we can get up to plus 12. I need 4 more 3s. And then we need Somber Smithy Stone 3 to do the Faith Weapon. We can get the Faith Weapon up to plus 5 if I can just get a 3. So that's where we're at. If we can get a 3, we can get the plus 5 with the Faith Weapon. And then we get pretty close to the plus 12 if I can just get the right items. I got to go Kayla to get 4s though. For all you new chatters tonight, appreciate you stopping by. Thank you. If you're new to the stream, hit the follow button. Trying to grow the channel. If you're watching over on Twitch or YouTube, for some reason my YouTube chat's not working. What the fuck? Hold on. Oh, I need to be that working. YouTube is not streaming enough videos and it takes me through all the stuff.